Ahoy, my hatchlings, and welcome to another episode of Autocraft. Today, well, we are starting at our ship, just at the tip of our ship, just because this is a nice spot to be. And the server seems to be struggling, and even Jamie's online, which has me worried that something's not gone well. But we have quite a bit of stuff that I want to get done today. We have all the stuff in here. We're going to finally fill it up with the villagers, now that we have the villager trader and everything's all set up. And then over in the shopping district, there is a new game, or a new thing that's popped up. If shopping district will load, looks like the area has finally mostly loaded. And oh, there's a pumpkin here, which appears to be cursed. I wonder what's gonna be in here. Oh, spoilers? Or is this maybe this is Greenie's office or something? I'll have to take a look at that at some point. I'm not sure. Thing is also where'd the laser go? Okay, I don't know what happened to the laser. But this is the new game, and it's actually Rusty's game. I don't have, okay. So, this is Nerf Wars, and basically, as it's been described to me, the goal is we're going to get a bunch of bows with spectral arrows, and we have to shoot the other people. You can only shoot them once per day. Now, I don't know if that's a Minecraft day or like an actual day, and I don't really know all the things, so I'm gonna go ahead quickly read over the rules. I'll just flip through each of the pages. Okay, so basically, yeah, you can shoot your opponents, or you try and shoot the other people in the game with the spectral arrows, and each person you shoot, you get a point. Each person that shoots you, you lose a point. Person with the lowest points at the end of the week gets eliminated. I will be eliminated in the very first week, which at least we won't have to do this very long. Because that's how these things go for me. Oh, rename a thing. Is there an ender chest? Ender chest. Uh, let's let's be generous. Because I'm glad someone is doing a server event, and all this money goes into the prize pool. It's the next day, and there is this nice big pile of diamonds here, which I assume this is the prize pool. And it also, we now have the ability to pick up our weapons. I'm gonna take a crossbow because I like crossbows, and then a set of spectral arrows. So let's just, oh, that is the wrong thing. Charge that up. Oh, nope. This is really slow. Now, I'm not sure who's online. Or, sorry, I'm not sure who's in the game. Death, Clumsy, Felix, Toonami, Alex, Lego, Equinox, Splash, and Buffs. I assume we're allowed to shoot AFK players, so let's go ahead and find Clumsy. Since Death is off being in spectator mode. You know, the real question is, where exactly is Clumsy? Of course, I did just fire off a rocket right next to him, so that probably gave away me. Okay, well that didn't go quite perfectly, but I guess I can add a blue and a red point to Clumsy. But yeah, I wound up making a lot of noise. Well, that didn't go super duper well, but I suppose I can go ahead and add a negative point to myself and to Clumsy, and a positive point to myself and Clumsy. But I hit him first, so I get positive, get negative, and then Clumsy gets negative, and then positive. Okay. Yeah, we're still at 0 points, but oh, whatever. We are going to meet up with Boss at some point to play a prank on Alex, as well as get our purple pants. So, Mr.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Mr. V-Side Boss. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful, Splashes. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. Did you like your present?
I did. I thought it was hilarious and an amazing way to rub it in my face that I lost the auction.
Isn't he beautiful? Yours is bigger.
Yeah, here, I'll give you 3 diamonds for it.
Wait, no, no.
You took the diamonds. That's a fair trade.
No, I did not.
All right, so we have a couple things that we gotta talk about. I think I'd break the carpet or you. Either way. So I love this. It will eventually come down. I want to be honest with you on that because I already have a plan for this area. But for now, we're gonna leave Death Dealer just mean mugging me anytime that I'm on this level of the base.
I tried so hard to make sure that Death Dealer was centered because I know how much you've talked about how things being off center bother you. And well, Death Dealer is 2 blocks center, and this room is 1 block, and I couldn't make Death Dealer an odd block center and not look terrible.
We could have just gave him a really thin nose.
It looked terrible. It looked like someone. Like, have you ever seen when people do those mirror reflection things, but it's not their entire face,
yeah.
and they're just like the middle of their face is half missing? It looked like that. It was. It being off center is just better.
Yeah, no, it's fine for now. We'll get to it when I get to it. I'm not doing anything with that room in the next episode anyway. There's another thing though while you're here that I would like to bring up, and I can see that you are wearing your purple pants.
I see you also
I'm
have
assuming
lovely
those
purple
are
pants.
the purple pants that you earned based on what I left at your base.
I did, and I accidentally misread your instructions and left the lodestone in the in your base.
Yeah, I see it. I see it down here, and I wasn't sure if this was the same lodestone or if somebody else brought a lodestone here. So I'm glad to figure out that that was the
I
one.
think I
that
tossed
had
the
left for
compass
you.
in here.
Oh, good. I haven't been trading with them, so I didn't even know that. Well, here, you keep that as a memento.
Okie dokie.
Anytime I put down that lodestone, you'll know where it is. But yeah,
Well, no, I
the
need
big
to.
reason
You need
that
to click on it. Oh, okay. I didn't know I'd get an advancement doing that. That's neat.
oh yeah, country load, take me home. We can't sing the song though, because DMCA and all
Yeah.
that fun stuff.
But I remember like when the pants thing first came out, I reached out to you about doing something with the purple pants, and our schedules just never lined up.
Yeah, no, it honestly I had completely forgotten, which is why I was glad after you saw that Alex and I had purple pants, you had messaged me because there was an easy way to let you in, and that was just giving you purple pants, or there
How
was a
could you
more
break
fun
my
way
heart
to
like
let you
that?
in. It was just honestly, it was Alex's fault. I blame him, and I feel like this actually perfectly leads into another reason that you're here. In
That's
which
true.
case, maybe you want to bring up what the plans are today.
So I remember I try and watch people's videos, and I remember in one of Alex's recent videos, he was cleaning up Spawn because there were some floating trees. Now Spawn looks completely different from what it did before, so it didn't even matter that he cleaned up the trees. But Alex really dislikes purple trees. And
Purple trees.
sorry, floating trees.
I knew what you meant, but you said purple trees, so I just wanted to clear that up so there was no confusion.
I did say purple trees. I'm very good at confusing people. Well, I think this. I really hope he finds this funny, and not just overly irritating. But from up here, it actually looks kind of nice.
Yeah, it looks like we gave him like a really sweet upgrade, honestly.
Yeah, I mean we can fly down here, and it's it's gonna annoy him a little bit. I hope he gets a good laugh out of it. But
Oh yeah, I think the only annoying part about it is A, the amount of trees that we did, and B, the fact that every single one of them is floating.
yes, and look at the ones up here. He must put some on top of the towers, and it's great.
Oh
All the
yeah,
way
we
up
have
there.
to show that off. 3 floating trees on 3 normal towers.
That's fantastic. But there is one thing I do want to do before we end this prank. Because, you see, this area is a special area now. There's nowhere else on the server that has this unique form of life. And, you know, it'd be a massive shame for the environment if it was just lost. So we're gonna leave some signs for Alex informing him about that he's not allowed to cut down these trees, or the Autocraft Environmental Authority will be very upset at him. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I'm coming back. I was doing important things.
Sorry. This area is home to the rare Arbutus levitatus. These trees are what whatever. Leave this mistakes in there. These trees are underprotected by federal law. Signed, Autocraft Environmental Authority. You know, they'll think it's rusty because I screwed up the English.
Yeah, and it says underprotected, so we need to overprotect them.
Yes, yeah. We need to overprotect them. Should any
Don't cut down the trees, Alex.
yeah. These trees
Signed, the Gray Trader Llama.
But with that, my hatchlings, unfortunately, we've sort of run out of time, and we didn't really get all that much accomplished this episode, I don't feel like. We do at least have North Forest starting, which is exciting. It's exciting that there's some sort of event going on, even though I will almost certainly be eliminated within the first week. But with that, my hatchlings, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on another episode of Autocraft. Bye-bye!